The scales of justice must be balanced. This is what I've always believed. It is why I donned the judge's robe, why I presided over the guilty and the innocent alike. And it is why I now find myself here, on this God-forsaken island, ensuring that justice is carried out in its purest form. Justice, such a noble word, such a dangerous word. It is a force that man claims to serve, but more often twists to their own design. I have seen it in the courtroom, where clever men evade their due punishment. I have seen it in history, where words are changed to cleanse the past as if ink on a page can erase what has been done. The poem, the one that dictates the order of death on this island, it has many names. Once it bore a name so vile, so common in the lips of man that they spoke without a shame. A word that has held the weight of centuries of chains and cruelty. 10 little, no, I shall not say it. The world has since seen fit to scrub those words away, replacing them with something softer, less damning. But does that undo the crime? Does it cleanse the blood from our hands? Consider our company here on Soldier Island. 10 souls, each summoned to answer for the past transgression, and one by one they have fallen. Anthony Marson, too arrogant to see his own guilt. Mrs. Rogers, trembling beneath the weight of her husband's crime. General MacArthur, haunted by the ghost of the man he sent to die. They claimed innocence. They rationalized their sins. But justice does not care for their excuses. Some would say that the changing of words changes the truth, that to erase the past is to forget it. But I ask you this, does it? Or does it force us to reckon with what we deemed acceptable, with what we let slip by, unnoticed, unquestioned? I am a man of the law, a man who understands that justice, like language, evolves. The word that once uttered the vile title with ease is not the world we live in now. And for that, I am satisfied. Yet, even if the world moves forward, there are those who would claim I am not no better than the criminals I judge, that in my own hands are stained with blood. I do not deny it. I embrace this role, this judgment. I orchestrated this grand title, not in the courtroom, but here, on this island, cut off from the world, a final performance where guilt and punishment can meet without interference. And yet, there were moments of doubt. Moments where I questioned whether true justice can ever be achieved by human hands. Vera Claythorne, for instance. She carried her guilt like a chain around her neck, the weight of that poor boy's death pressing upon her every step. Did she deserve to suffer more? Or was that determinant of coexistence enough? No. A crime unpunished is justice denied. I did not have to be done. Perhaps in the end, I am merely another relic of an unforgiven past, bound by the rules of my own making. But if I am guilty, then who among us is truly innocent?